So what we're going to do now is we're going to see how the young alien connects to the conflict, okay? And if you want, you can write the conflict here, which is, I'm going to put it in italicized. I'm going to say young alien can abduct, if I misspell, abduct human out of the house. Okay? And now it says, I don't like this fold. All right, there we go. It says, now it says, how would you describe the young alien? Think of two ways. So think of two ways he behaved in the film, like basically his personality. I would say he became frustrated. Let's think of other, if you don't know, you can come back up here and use your your still chart. He was frustrated, sad. I think that was supposed to be mean or mad. And you can come back up here and kind of see some kind of personalities that we wrote over here. So I'm going to say he was frustrated and maybe uncertain, because we did say he was unsure. And now it's going to ask you, which one did you choose? So you're going to think of two personalities and choose one of these that you want to write over. Choose one that you want to provide evidence for, and that one that's going to be easiest for you to explain, because you do have to explain this. So the personality I'm going to choose is probably frustrated. And so what evidence proves that he was frustrated? So that means we're going to go back up here to our still chart, okay? And you're going to look through the still chart and find things that says he was frustrated with this conflict, okay? And we can say, you can put like he was getting embarrassed and he was getting upset, and because nothing was working for him with the buttons. He almost crashed the human to the ground. Here we go, here's some actions, a good place to look at. He was smashing buttons, pressing all the buttons. He banged on the buttons and crashed the ship at the end. So I'm going to come down here and write that. So what evidence proves he was frustrated? He was smashing buttons. And what else did we say? Let's go back up here. He banged on the buttons. Let's see. And he got sad. And sad. So that's the evidence we choose. We're just going to pick it from our still chart that goes with this personality you chose. And then we're going to type in the conflict. So what was the conflict? Young alien cannot abduct the human correctly. So that's all you're going to do. You're just going to write, I keep misspelling that word. So that's all you have to do for this chart, is just going to write the conflict. Next, you're going to explain how the evidence proves this. So basically all it's saying is we're going to combine what you wrote right here. We're going to combine all this and make it into a clear sentence. So the first thing we got to think about is, who are we talking about? We're talking about the young alien. And then we're going to add in personality is frustrated. Was frustrated. I put in a row right here just a second ago. Who are we talking about to help you out with your sentence? So the young alien was frustrated. Now we're going to combine our evidence, because he was smashing buttons, banged on buttons, and got sad. And then we have to put why. So this is the why part. This will be our because part. This is our what part. This is our who part. And now we're going to add in our why part. Got sad because he could not abduct human correctly. I'm going to delete this too. So now we have our explanation. The young alien was frustrated because he was smashing buttons, banged on buttons, and got sad, oops, when he could not abduct human beings. So now we found the connection with the character, his character trait, and how it connected to the conflict. And so you're going to do the same thing with the older alien. So you're going to do the same thing with, who are we talking about? Older alien, okay? Make sure you do it on the older alien. Just to let you know, we're not doing the younger alien anymore. And I have the conflict right here. Let me know if, and so like I said, just fill out this chart the same way I did up here, and let me know if you have any problems.